Hello everybody, this is BCat, and welcome back to some more The World Ends With You. In the last episode, we kind of left off with a cliffhanger, so let's just get right into it, shall we? The third day. Ugh. What is this place? Is it dark? Is it night? No, I'm indoors. Wait, the girl! She's gone. Because of me. Flashback! Let's just see what happens, shall we? Yep, he uses telekinesis. Because the Reaper told him to kill her, so he could get out of the game. He's in the game, so obviously she lied. I need to get out of here. Where's the exit? If I could use this pin for light. Huh? It doesn't work. So I can't use pins. Oh well, I'll just have to feel my own way around. Well, so things certainly don't seem working out too good so far, huh? Anyway, so I'm going to be trading a couple pins in. We got this pin last time, where we can shoot a icicle. Also gonna... Nope. It's a good idea to kind of just keep some of your money pins to the side. Footsteps? Somebody's coming this way. Oh. So dark, where am I? Show yourself. You? Naku? You scared the crap out of me. Don't do that. I scared you? Where the hell have you been? It was dark, I was looking for a way out. I must have checked it half a dozen times. Try this again. Naku, pens only work when we fight noise. Really? Well, with a few exceptions, like psychokinesis. Well, it's dark, you should be more careful. The kid and I already found the exit. Then why didn't you I'm not going anywhere without you. Come on, I'm not that useless, am I? Don't do anything dumb like wander up. Excuse me? Which one of us has been acting dumb? Now we're going to get to see what happens after this. I'm not going to read this because you saw this last time. You know, even though it was silent and everything. Yeah, he has to. And then bada bing bada boom, let's see some results. Hey, that's enough out of that.
What?
Who are you? Sister, you gotta play by the rules. You're making a race to your partner mission is the clear violation. It is? I know that. I was just having a little post-game fun. What? One mission per day, that's the rule, and only Game Masters can pick the missions. I know that too, but I'm not the Game Master, which means that was a mission, which means I didn't break any rules. Then start walking, sister, your work's done for today. You know a lot about our rules. You tricked me! Okay, this is going a little too fast for me, so I'm just going to explain the gist of it, what's going on. She tricked him into killing his partner. Obviously, Mr. Hanamika, or what, Mr. H, stopped it, and he's kind of just, you know, kind of beating on Naku for how stupid he is, which I agree that Naku was being really stupid. Forget it, I'm over it. So, obviously Shiki is very quick to forget, and Mr. H is just like, well, I know everything. Let's just, you know, listen to me. And also, he can't get Neku's Neku's name right. Phones, obviously, that's what Beat calls him. Anyway. That's the fastest way to get something across. He's right, Naku. Look, I know I hold you back. I'm not good at psychs, but still, I want to win at this game. I want to do this together. So tell me what you're thinking. I want to understand you. Naku, I want to understand me too, but I don't. What? I can't remember anything but my name. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Now, you're going to find out what exactly happened with this a little bit later, his memory and all that, but I can't believe you lost your memory. could have told me sooner. I didn't know. It did strike me as kind of strange that you knew nothing about the Shibuya or the game. What? Like you do. I don't know everything, but anyway, we got lucky. Thanks to Mr. H and his advice, I finally talked to you. And then he also gave them a mysterious pin. Now, that pin is going to be very important in the sense of being able to erase noise faster. What I mean by that, well, we are going to see when we step outside, but until then, we are going to, well, I hope you guys are reading this because I'm not really paying attention, because unfortunately for me, I didn't process this and it went too fast and whatever else, and I still need to work on the timing on that. But anyway, the mission is to defeat the Master of A East, concert space. Backtracking a little bit to what was being said before, that girl on her phone, I just wanted to bring to your attention that that her face was blotted out, that one of the faces was whited out. Now, I really don't understand what the thing is with this, but I guess we'll find out later. Anyway, so now we have the ability to set the difficulty to easy, and as you can also find out, there's one person here.
Your senses.
It's crazy. I can't figure out what the hell is out of whack. So obviously the concert space. Whoops. Oh, wait a sec. What now? We're here. We were inside East. Yeah, they were inside all the time. Silly Shiki, but of course, to her defense, it was dark outside. The rehearsal, where is he? Hey, you two, perfect timing. And of course, Shiki, being the open girl and whatever else, she decides, you know what, I'm going to go up to this total stranger and ask what his problem is. Now, don't get me wrong, Shiki's a really good character in the sense of plotline and stuff, but honestly, she kind of does remind me of myself. I kind of see myself in characters in every game, and if you don't know that by now, I don't know where you've been, or if you're new. Okay, that's a whole different story. You may be new. Anyway, the tech is missing. So what we need to do now is find the tech. Now, this guy is 777, the famous vocalist that's going to be putting on this concert, but, you know, his throat is sore because he's been yelling all day. So just remember that throat sore thing. It might come in handy. So we have two options here. We can either refuse or deny. I'm going to show you what happens when we deny, but he's just going to say, you know, that's okay, but just bring the tech back. But we don't get the other point, so let's go back. Sure we will. And of course, Neku is being nice, so that's obviously... Stop laughing, I've never seen you act so nice. She still doesn't get it. We get yeah, he's explaining the entire thing. If we can get the tech back, they can turn on the lights and find out the master. Yeah, no? Anyway, so we got a Reaper here, and we're also going to try out a new pin. Now, it's blank, but we're going to have a little bit of a flashback to find out what it does. So this pin, he's gonna be like, my name is not Phones, it's Neku. So we got some question and answer here. Some things about the Reaper's game, some things about whatever else. Now here's the catch, which we could have found out on the second day. Obviously there's more than one set of players here. If one player clears a mission, then everybody else is saved. Now about the Reapers, that there are certain like factions of the Reapers, let's just say. The guys by the walls are Harriers. I mean support. I don't know which ones are which. The guys in the red cloaks only give out the missions that you're supposed to have, and then there are certain ones that actually hunt players on day 7. And then this guy's gonna be a smart aleck, and tell him, oh, you want to know about me? Well, here's everything. Yeah, I'm also a Pisces, so in case you got a little fact for today. Yep, he owns a cafe, which is also going to come into play a little bit later. All this stuff you might want to remember for later on. I mean, they'll bring it back up in whatever. This is Shibuya, yes, but it's split up in the UG and the RG. Basically, if you wanna think about it, it's kind of like a I don't know. It's not a different dimension. No, it's not a different world, but it's run by the supervisor, not the game master. But anyway, I'm sorry, this is really fast. I'm trying to explain it as much as I can. So this pin is a little bit different. This is all about syncing. So this is what I was talking about before with the green light. Or did I talk about that before? Yeah, probably did. With the green light, you know, you pass it back and forth and whatever else, and your attacks are supposed to get stronger at each time. You know, each time you pass it off. Style is in red. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. I got now phones. I love his character so much, though. Anyway, the basis of the white pin. I'll get back to everything later on. Maybe in a slow part of the game, I'll come back to the basis of everything. I have to sync up with her, right? What's wrong? Oh, I know. You forgot how it works, right? You're hopeless. Let's see. First, we have to fight in sync. Then once we got the groove of this pin will activate, and then you can use it. Great explanation. Ready to give it a shot? Yep. Actually, no, not really. I want to change my pins real quick. Just for a demonstration on this. Yeah, I wanted to use that. I want to pass this ball. Pass the wall. Defeat the noise. Pretty simple, right? And then she's gonna do all this again, so if you choose no, you're gonna have to go through this entire dialogue again, which, what are you gonna do? Yep, I'm all set. I think I screwed up the first time, to be honest. I'll explain it here. So there are cards that we need to match up and find the symbols. It's, like, memory. Okay, let's just see. And once we get a certain amount of stars that we earn, if we get it right on the first try, we'll earn 2 stars. If we get it wrong on the first try, if we get it wrong and then get it after, we'll get 1 star. This is where you're really gonna have to pay attention to both screens. Me personally, I'm just focusing on the top screen. Nope, just kidding. I'm just focusing on the top screen to just show you how this stuff works. I think I got a little desperate actually. Basis of the matter is, once we get a certain amount of stars, the pin will activate, and it'll do almost like an ultimate move. Here it is. So you tap that, and basically they'll attack on both planes in a sense. Now, obviously, in this first section, we're not that strong. The pin isn't up to its full potential yet. Now that's a whole different thing that we need to worry about. With the pins, we can upgrade it to basically different tiers. Tiers 1, 2, and 3. Now, in order to get these tiers, we need to go to different shops around and find different stickers. You know, those stickers that keep popping up everywhere. And oh, here's the other thing about shops. And if the place has that decal, they can do shopping. Here's the thing though. This guy is not going to want to sell anything at the moment. I would say at the moment, technically he's not going to sell anything at all.
Huh?
At least until later in the game, maybe. It's been a while. But just take a look at the things that are here. Cough drops, a fuse. The reason I bring up those two things is because the cough drops and the fuse are going to be the things that we're going to need, but it's going to be a process to get there. Now, the next place we're going to need to go is the, yeah, that girl's going to come into play later. You'll see it's strange. It's strange to, explain, but, go to the ramen shop, on, I think that's Dagenza. I don't know, I'm not very familiar with these streets. To go to the ramen shop, we'll find the tech. And after we find the tech, they're gonna say, you know, he's getting away, follow him. Like if the tech just took off. But damn it, if I don't care if I just drag him back to East. And now we can buy food here. Now the food will have different types of things. The sync rate will go up, your bravery will go up. The bravery we're definitely gonna need, especially for Neku, because his bravery is low as heck. With basically more bravery, the higher clothes you can wear, that'll give you different abilities. And here's the other thing about food. You can eat it, but did I show? Whatever. I can't do it anymore. I wish I could curl up and forget all this. Wow, talk about your negative vibes. He'll never come back with us now. He has to. He seems down. I wonder what's on his mind. Okay, so you see the squirrels, yeah, these squares here.
It's edible.
The things lit up are going to be, the squares are going to be taken up. If basically, after you take up the square, it's going to be, done, you know, done for the day, and you're gonna have to wait literally 24 hours the next day, emulator or not, until you can eat, until you have a full stomach, I mean an empty stomach. Anyway, this noise is surrounding him. He's surrounded by noise. You're right. It's like he's possessed. Basically, that's what it is. Man, I feel all out of whack. The symptoms get worse. We should erase the noise around him. Not all noise are... Remember what Hanamoka was saying earlier about not all Reapers being cut from the same cloth? Well, it's the same general idea with noise too. Some noise will just float around, blah blah blah, no, nothing like that, and some noise will attach to people to make them feel down if they have whatever thoughts, and some noise will be attracted to negative vibes. So some noise don't do anything, some noise cause negative vibes, and some noise are attracted to negative vibes. And then there's a fourth type of noise, or general, it's like generalization here. Fourth type of noise that we will, let's just say we'll encounter it later in the game, that will attack you. Like, if you go into the pin state, they'll come towards you. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Captain Sappy. I know I really should be paying attention to this, but, like, I'm just trying to get the general idea out there first. And at the rate I'm going with these text box, I'm never going to be able to read that fast. This is from recording Full House. I don't care. Anyway, we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna find out that Tech is back, but he doesn't have this certain part we need. The fuse is what I'm talking about in the sense of a certain part. So
Open up your senses.
another mission. Eventually we're going to be able to chain noise. Chain noise, this is all going to be explained later, but I figured why not. Chain noise is something that you can do when if you tap more than one noise in succession, they'll all be attracted to you. You can do up to 4, and you'll battle them in succession without a break, and you'll be able to yield more experience for your pins, and they'll drop more pins. For now, we're just gonna have to worry about doing it one at a time. That's fine. You know, stuff happens. So that's the second noise. Honestly, I find it a little bit annoying to have to do it one at a time, only because I don't feel like I'll get enough experience and feel underleveled. So what I'm going to probably wind up doing in between episodes, which, and I'll discuss this in a minute, which with these episodes, I'm sorry I haven't been getting this lately. I've just been, I explained this in the sense of the start of the video. I've been just, it wasn't even busy, it was just like, you know, kind of, I'm not used to this type of setup, so I got a little lazy. Forgive me, yeah, I know, like, it's not professional. I took professional, I threw it out the window a long time ago. Anybody who's watching this, give it. I wanna, you know, make something out of this channel, but at the same time, I want it to be particular to me, alright, not the social standard. Anyway, so we have beaten Rhyme there, but we're going to do a little shopping first.
Welcome, wonderful sir.
Now, as
till next time.
the other
Good
thing,
day.
with shopkeepers that you see on the top screen, at least, the more stuff you buy, the more friendlier that you're gonna get with them.
Thank you.
And the friendlier that you get with them, the more A, items you're going to be able to buy, and B, abilities that you're going to be able to quote-unquote unlock. What do I mean by that? I mean, each clothing will have its certain ability, like defense +1, or health drain, you know, something like that. But you won't be able to unlock it unless you get friendlier with the shopkeeper. So, how much do I have? I have 8,000. Holy crap. Anyway, I'll buy one of that. And you can see there, I've grown on the seller. Now you can unlock new abilities. I don't know if that's going to show up here. No, it is not. That's fine.
Thank you.
And you're going to definitely want to use these shops to your advantage, because the clothing that you wear will matter at a certain point. At a certain point, fashion and style is going to come into play. It's definitely, as I said in the beginning of the playthrough, it's definitely a very different type of game than what I've been playing lately. But I like it in that sense because, like, it's different. Like, it's not the same thing, it's not turn-based or whatever. Like, you literally have to do everything yourself. They're not holding your hand or anything. It's a big boy game. Talking about crap, you're like hearing bones. So, we're meeting with Beaten Rhyme, and then we're going to find something else very interesting. A meme. Now, we know what memes are in real life. Basically, there's going to be certain keywords that are going to come up throughout the game, and they're going to go to your phone. Now, what you can do with these memes is, there are certain people that they're particular to the mission, for instance. There are certain people that are going to be, you can scan, and then something else is going to come up. Like, it's going to be like around their heart or whatever it's going to be. Sorry, I'm getting kind of wrapped up in the plot here. What was I talking about? Memes. If you click on that button, something's going to come up, and you can, in a sense, imprint the word on them kind of push the word into their thoughts, and that'll affect what they do next. Now, it could either be good, or it could be bad, or, you know, it could just be funny. And we got blackout in our thing. Remember that girl I was talking about before? The yellow word is going to be, nope. So whenever yellow words come up and everything, so now it's going to change. Fuse is going to be in yellow. A fuse, that's what the text is after. Oh look, another meme. There's going to be a third meme that's going to come up in this, and it's going to be, I don't know which one I'm going to go for next. I mean, actually there's two more I can think of.